Hi there, I'm Judy Vitale, back again with your weekly horoscopes at work from readthestars.com for November 4th through 10th, 2013. The word that I'm putting to this week's astrology action is order. Of course, Mercury is still retrograde, but the good news is it's going to go direct next Sunday, so we have one more week of Mercury retrograde. Make the most of it. Go back, take care of some of that old business you haven't cleared off the table yet, and then see how it pans out for you by the end of the week. If you have any decisions to be made about things that you kind of picked up from the past and don't know what to do with, you'll know after next Sunday, okay? There is a lot of confusion still for Mercury retrograde, and that's going to be kind of exaggerated by a large amount of time spent with the void of course moon. Now, if you've looked at my site or you've heard me before, the void of course moon is it occurs when the moon stops making aspects within the sign that it's traveling. And so until it moves to the next sign and it makes aspects, this period of time where it's just kind of like, you can't make connections. This makes Mercury retrograde much, much worse. But even in general, you know, you plan something, it doesn't turn out the way you want it to. The best thing to do when you have the moon void, of course, is to take things that you've already started and finish them. So bring order into your life, despite the chaos that may have occurred over this last weekend. So, you know, just try to do that. Clean out those clauses. Clean out your inbox on your computer. Definitely get ready for the change in seasons, that sort of thing. And focus inward. Use that void of course moon time to focus inward. Ask yourself, what do I really want? You know, when you're bored, doing something boring like going through your winter clothes and such, it's a good time to think. Don't waste that time by being grumpy about it or something like that. Use that time being alone to hear what your inner voice really has to say. So here we go. Some of the other things that are happening. We're going to have Venus move into Capricorn. Hopefully the dogs will get a little quieter. Venus moving into Capricorn makes people less exuberant about the way they express their affection, more practical, but also can be pretty steamy. So enjoy that one. On Wednesday, the Sun will come into contact with Saturn by conjunction. They'll be right in the same degree. It'll be the day when everybody thinks the glass is half full. On Thursday, we're going to have Jupiter move into a retrograde condition. That's a big deal. It's going to go back and revisit some of the opportunities that we've had in the recent past and seeing what we can do to make hay with those. And then on Sunday, the day many of us have been waiting for, Mercury will go direct. Okay? So let's go through this day by day very quickly, and I will refer you back to the site, readthestars.com, for times and things of that nature. Monday. Moon's going to be void, of course, until 3:14 Eastern Time, at which time it will go into Sagittarius. Tuesday, we've got Venus going into Capricorn, and that Sagittarius moon goes void already at 11:48 a.m. and stays that way all day Tuesday, all day Wednesday until 4:44 p.m. Eastern Time when it goes into Capricorn. We're also going to have the Sun conjunct Saturn and the Moon conjunct Venus. I think especially with our feelings, we're going to be expressing them in ways when we're not very optimistic about the future or about our future happiness. Thursday is the Jupiter retrograde. We're also going to have Venus and Neptune. That could improve the relationship situation. The Moon will stay right there in Capricorn, and that's a good thing. But then it goes void, of course, at 2:39 a.m. on Friday and stays there till 6:30 p.m. with Mercury sextile Venus. It's a good time for making up for all those things that we may have cleared the air out with on Wednesday. On Saturday, we have Mars in a sextile to Saturn. Our energy will be very easy to use, and our imagination will be easy to tap on with Mercury trine Neptune. And then on Sunday, as I said, and I'll say it again just to make you happy, Mercury will come out of its retrograde situation and begin to function in a few days after that. Give it a few days, okay? It never starts from 0 to 60 very quickly. So again, I'm Judy Vitale. I'm your astrologer at readthestars.com. After next Sunday, I'll be back to taking personal video reading requests. So think about that if you'd like me to have you read your chart. And Henry and Harriet are very unhappy with one another, but they'll work it out. They talk to one another loudly. I apologize for that. But in any event, I hope that the tension will lessen in your life and in mine. And if you have any questions, please send them to me at judy@readthestars.com. Now you're quiet.